Hi guys, it's Nigel, Locking Independent Estate Agents, and I hope you're well today. I want to welcome you to my property tour. It's Monday morning, so I hope you've had a great weekend. And you can just see there behind me this lovely imposing Taylor Wimpey design 5-bedroom detached property. It's great for families. Anybody looking to move up, who wants the space, the flexibility of this accommodation, this is going to be perfect. You go inside, you know, typically you've got a useful downstairs study, there's a utility room, there's a beautiful kitchen, family room, there's a living room. On that first floor, 3 bedrooms, one with an ensuite as well, a lovely big room there, and then you've got a family bathroom. 2 further bedrooms where you can see it in the dormer, and another ensuite. Outside you're going to have a rear garden, you've got rear access to your garage as well as front access there. That's been partitioned off. It's a great family home, and it would certainly suit those big families looking to trade up. Now with all my tours, you know, I'm going to spin this camera around, we're going to talk about the winds. We're going to get out of this wind because it is buffeting the video, and then we're going to go straight into this property, Skylark Road. There's those elevations. Look, I'm just going to quickly show you because it is a bit windy this Monday. It's seasonal, we're in autumn now, it's the end of the middle of September. But you can just see this lovely double fronted there, you can just see these 2 rooms, and you go in the side access there, parking there, and there's your garage. There's a little play area around there, there's the highly thought of Forest Sandridge school. Of course we know it's got its excellent Ofsted rating as well. You can go along Sandridge Road up there, there's a little co-op around the corner, petrol station. You can go further towards Bromham, Devizes, Carn up there, up at Sandridge Hill. You can cut back into town. I'm quite a fit lad, it would take me about 10 to 15 minutes. If you're on a nice day out, the picturesque village of Laycock, the National Trust village of Laycock, is about 6 or 7 miles north. If you want to go for another day out, you want to go a bit further, 15, 16 miles into our heritage city of Bath. M4 access is great, 20, 25 minutes on a good day, and you get there. You can get to a train from Melksham every other hour. It can take you to Chippenham. If you want to go to London, the London and Paddington main road is there as well. That's about an hour and 15 minutes. There's lots of other routes around the A350, you get to Bradford and Avon, you can get to other towns as well, like Corsham, Devizes, Chippenham. You know, Melksham's surrounded by other towns. It's a very flourishing market town. This is a 5-bedroom detached built by Taylor Wimpey. We're going to go through that door and let's take you around. And let's get out of this wind as well because it is buffeting today. You've got some lovely chippings there, slate chippings. There's a bit of side access in. That side will take you to the rear garden. Let me just get inside out of the wind. And then you can just see how this really opens up this ground floor. You can see a nice attractive flooring, radiator, and then rooms that split off. Now this was a downstairs wet room when we sold it to these guys a number of years ago. They've put some stud walling in there, which is pretty cool. Nice blinds, radiator, and now this is a useful office. Turn the camera around and I can just show you that opening doorway, hallway, and the front door that we came in. Useful understairs storage. Storage is all important, and this is pretty decent sized home, guys. Utility, cloakroom, ladder style radiator. Very, very useful indeed. Let's bring the camera around. And there's lots to see with this property, but it does function as a family home. These guys are a family and they're just moving for lifestyle reasons. Nice living room here, window to the front, just bringing in natural light. Plenty of areas for your seater, I was just going to say your sofa. You can put the television on the wall. And of course, before we go into the main room there, let's just turn this camera around. And there you can just see the living room as well. Really good size. I do want to take you back out into this hallway. Love the tiled flooring. The stairs, they go to that first floor landing. There's 3 bedrooms, an ensuite and a bathroom up there. And there's a lot more to show you with this property yet. But just remember that useful study you've got in there. Utility, stroke boot room, stroke cloakroom in there. All that tiled flooring comes through. Plenty of storage in this property. And of course it opens up to the pièce de la résistance. Kitchen family room. It's a great size this. You can see with the table, chairs. Big area there for American fridge, freezer if you wanted it. Patio doors open to the rear. Turn this camera around, you get to see the size of this room. Fabulous size, everything's integrated. Yes, you have base units, eye-level cupboards. Boiler's going to be in there, dishwasher, etc, etc. And they've even created a bit more space where they've partitioned off this garage, which I'll show you later when we go out there. You can even put in your washing machine in there, and it's been partitioned off. You can put storage, you can put a car back in. If you want to take the wall down, you can. Now we're back into this kitchen. This is what we're focusing on. Lovely bits of tiled flooring, windows just bringing in that natural light. Incorporated to the units, of course, you've got your cooker, extractor hood, oven. Bring the camera around. typically. Just got some cupboards there. It's just a decent sized room, this. When you couple that with the living room, when you couple that then with a study, and then you couple that with a utility or cloakroom, you can just see the size that's on offer here. Great property this at Skylark Road. And there's not many of these 5 beds on the market, and it's keenly priced, and these guys are going to move for lifestyle reasons. Next, let's go on to that first floor and show you those 3 bedrooms ensuite and bathroom. And I'm back into the hallway downstairs, I should say. Let's climb these stairs. And like I said, there's a lot of property. They built these specific for families. They're executive homes by Taylor Wimpey. You've got a fabulous big bedroom in here. The landing just comes, the landing just goes across. It splits left to right. Bathroom, bedroom, bedroom. And like I said, there's a bedroom in here. This is the hallway, so we come up those stairs. I'm just going to go along here a minute just so I can just show you there's a dual aspect to this area as well. There's light coming from there. There's light coming from there. It's a very well lit property. And it will finish with those 2 bedrooms with the ensuite in the middle, like a Jack and Jill really. This is one of the smaller bedrooms. It's still a good double, but we're going to call it a single, but it is a double if you want to make it into a double. But you've got double glazed windows, you've got those lovely blinds, radiator, and it comes around here a bit more. You can just see how big it is because that's all built in as well. Pretty cool for a bedroom. We aren't going to number them, but there's 5 in total. Really good bedroom this. Come back out into this landing area. Love the light that just threads through. Another bedroom in here. Of course you can see a double bed, all this freestanding area, this just by the side of it. Double glazed window to the rear elevation. And then obviously behind here, etc, etc. So again, half decent sized room. Bathroom, being a bathroom. Low level WC pedestal, wash and basin. Bath. Bit of part tile walling, windowsill there. I like just to show you the decor as well of every property. There's a radiator in behind there. So it's pretty good with this property. And then as we come into the big bedroom, this is the main bedroom. You can just see the size of this bed over there, windows over there to the front elevation, blinds. You can build in some fitted units if you want, but these aren't fitted in. There's freestanding. You can just see the size of this room. It's a great room, this. Plenty of areas there, just links up really well to the landing area. And of course if I open up this door, you've got a half decent size ensuite actually. Walk-in shower, again windowsills that are deep, nice low level WC wash and basin, bit of tiling there, cabinets. Just a decent size ensuite this. Bring the camera in behind, there's those ladder style radiators as you'd expect. Back out in here. And you're back out into this main bedroom as well. I'll give you another angle of this room because it's a decent size, this. It really is. There we go. And just to recap, main bedroom, decent size ensuite, another bedroom, that's 3 on this floor. And of course, family bathrooms. So you have enough bathrooms in this property as well as bedrooms. What we're going to do now is just climb those stairs and have a look at those other 2 and ensuite. Promise, let's walk around. And up we go. Climb the final stairs. If I go straight ahead, this will take us into the ensuite. This is shared. Again, low level WC wash and basin. Obscure double glazed window, just bringing in some natural light. Radiator. And there we have your shower, shower cubicle, shower screen, shower unit. These are the stairs we came up. And then this is one of the bedrooms. Decent size. You can see the dormers. This was out front when we showed you the 2 dormers. Again, a decent double bedroom this. Just walk around the room. You can just get to feel the size of this room. Really good size, this room actually. And of course it'd be the same over here. Into this room. Velux over there, big dormer over there. Just a lot of space and size with these 2 rooms. They're the stairs we came up. Little recap again. Really decent sized bedrooms these. And I think all 5 are. Of course you're going to have a couple of singles, the others are doubles. But quite a lot of property. I think we can all agree on this one. where are we going to go? Let's get outside, have a look at that rear garden, garage and parking. Just back into the kitchen. I'm just going to give you another look at this kitchen. Love this kitchen, family room. They were built this way, built for families, and also for the flexibility of these homes, because you can use the bedrooms. Some people even use them as extra lounges upstairs. And like this one, they did turn the wet room back into where the utility is. Then we've got a little garden, patio here. This is astroturfed. Decking, seating areas, side access, etc. What you see is on the tin. What time is it now? The sun is out, so it's about 12 and the sun's just there. So you do get some sun during the day. I just wanted to show you in here, there's some PowerPoints here on this garage. It's going to be filled with stuff, so every property will be when they think about moving. But you can see what they've done. They've just partitioned this off. That's the garage. This is just walling. They've got some storage into there. Up and over door, parking in front of that garage. If you wanted to take this down, you could. Extra storage up here as well. And again, storage is useful, so you can just put it into the eaves up here. But like I said, it's just partitioned off as a 2. You can make it back into the garage. Or as some people do, they convert them into gyms or work offices or whatever. Let's close that up again. Give you another look. Nice little raised decking area, seating areas. Nice big house. And it's a decent house, this. It's a decent family home, as one would expect. With all these bedrooms, etc, etc. And I'm going to summarise what I think about this property on Skylark Road. And it's pretty easy actually, because it is a 5-bed detached, and people sometimes, well, a lot of my clients are looking for these and they're saying to me, find me something big enough. Sometimes we need flexible living because we've got a multi-generational family. Maybe mum's living with them. Sometimes they need the extra study because they both work from home and they still need the bedrooms. Sometimes there are 2 families being brought together, or they're just one family trading up. It just is the versatility and flexibility of this property that I like. It's keenly priced. There's a lot of property with it. It's close to the amenities and schools. It just ticks a lot of the boxes. And even these rooms downstairs with that lovely kitchen, breakfast room, is a fabulous space just to relax in. Now look, any questions, you know it's Nigel at Lock and Key. Give me a call, 01225 707 342. I really hope you've enjoyed this tour and I look forward to hearing from you. Thanks guys.